Hello and welcome to the highlights of match number 1 of ServHub presents Sharjah Summer Cup played between Wasl Group and ServHub. Wasl won the toss and opted to bat first. Enjoy the highlights. And there you have it, Empire Mujahid Raza out at the center calling it play. Matiullah Khan will be starting from the Bukhatir end. Looking at the field, he's got a deep square leg and deep third in place for Zohaib. Ball number 1.
Drifting down the leg side, so first runs on the board for Wasl and Matiullah. We know that he does have the tendency, Rizwan, to shape the ball inwards towards the left-handers. A genuine outswing bowler. Oh, trying to go for that hoik and a lucky inside edge. But Zohaib will take that any day, and Matiullah wouldn't mind this. Short delivery, it's been pulled away nicely. There is protection, but the ball will have enough legs. And that's back-to-back boundaries for Zohaib.
A player to watch out for.
Short delivery now, that's skied up in the air. Is this a chance? Oh, he takes it. This is a huge moment in the game, and some disciplined bowling has finally gotten Naseem his reward.
Well, we've known about Naseem. He's known to pick wickets straight away into the action. It was a half track, a quicker one, hitting the top edge of the bat, and Ankush Wakode makes absolutely no mistake. He had ample time to come underneath the delivery, and he makes no mistake whatsoever.
Short delivery, and that's been slashed away. One bounce into the fence. This is short, and it's been hammered away towards the cow corner. One bounce into the fence.
It's a longer boundary towards the onside. So the idea, oh, that's a very good delivery straight up, and straight away Shabir Ali gets a wicket.
Well, it's a dream start for the left-arm spinner. He's just come in, was warming up, ball his first delivery, and it was right on the money, onto the line of the stumps. I think it was an easy decision for the umpire Mujahid, calling it right. That is how he's departed. Lovely flight, playing across the line. Never the right idea, and yeah, he knew. He had that little bit of smile on his face, and he knew he is in a lot of trouble. They lose their second. It's 32 for 2. Just like that, but equal to the task, Faizan said, I am going to go big if it's in my zone, and that's exactly what he's done.
This is skied up in the air. Fielder settling underneath it, and the gamble has yet again worked in the favor of ServHub as they lose another wicket.
Well, that is poor cricket to say the least. They were aware that why this man was kept on for this third over, and that was to pick up a wicket, and that is exactly what they've done. Given him a wicket, and very smart tactics by the captain, Wasl. They seem to be in trouble now. Lost the third, it's 36 for 3. Whereas in the other end, we haven't seen much intent until this last shot coming in from the blade of Faizan. And this is where I believe he's been very smart. Now this is aerial. Gets a boundary and a much needed one. So Ahmed Khudadaz is decided. Steps down the ground. Aerial, is this a chance? And takes it. That's an excellent catch yet again. That's a huge moment in the game. Just when he was looking comfortable, he's thrown away his wicket.
Finally some redemption yet again, walking down the surface. He was not very comfortable executing that shot. He lost his balance, and then there you have Ankush Wakode picking up the catch at the long on as Wasl lose out another wicket. It's the man in form, Ahmed Khudadad, who will have to walk back. 74 for 4.
Slower delivery. This is skied up in the air. And my fellow co-com, Rizwan Rahman, is reading the game so well. He just predicted that we might just see another wicket fallen, and that's exactly what's happened.
Well, there was a back of hand delivery from Abhijit. Very smart in execution. He didn't have enough. It had the height but not the distance, and Anwar makes no mistake in the end. Another one bites the dust for Wasl. 80 for 5.
And when you're facing somebody like Abhijit, now that's beautifully done. Runs it away towards the third man, gets an important boundary. Very smart stroke.
He's looking to belt everything out of the park and he's found one right. One.
Oh, a bit of improvisation. Cheeky there, Abdul Khalik. Gets an important boundary.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Smart, intelligent is Taimur Ali. That slow off cutter from him, getting him the wicket of Sardar Arslan.
Yeah, you miss, I hit. Right on the money. And that roll of the fingers, there was that hint of movement once the ball pitched. I think he just played a bit too early, and yeah, you can see that agony on his face. He knew I was in the slot and he could have done much better, but in the end has lost his wicket. It's 105 for 6. Oh, this is a huge hit, and finally Abdul Khalik connects it, and he connects it well. Outside edge, and a short stay for Ali Tipu, and Matiullah strikes right away the moment he's introduced. What a terrific start for the youngster.
A hint of away movement for the left-hander. Yeah, trying to play towards the deep third and in the end straight into the hands of the keeper. Sajid makes no mistake. Another one bites the dust. Babal Wasl in all sorts of trouble. 112 for 7.
Short delivery, slashes it away beautifully. Oh my, from where has he picked this up?
Slightly expensive today. Bowling to the tail and has knocked him over. Beautiful delivery. And finally some redemption for Matiullah Khan, picking up those 2 wickets in the end. And Babal Wasl has been bowled out.
Well, that has been the story of the evening for the men in yellow. None of the batters could really get going. Nobody really adapted to the situation onto the surface, and that was a very good delivery yet again. We saw him uprooting the off stump, and now he's gotten that right, the leg stump cartwheeling. So that's the end of this innings. They've been bowled out, not playing out the 20 overs, but what a brilliant performance by the men in blue.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort.
Yeah, he's a bowler who does tend to bring the ball in towards the right-handers, and that's a very special talent to really possess. Usually you see the right-arm bowlers take the ball away from the right-handers, but Zishan Nasir gets in really sharply towards the right-handers, and also with that extreme bit of pace. So it's going to be an interesting, fascinating chase. No slips in position. They've got a deep third man alongside a deep square leg in position. The chase is on.
Oh, down the leg side, that will be a wide. Runs on board in terms of an extra. Good delivery outside edge. There is a fielder in place. Well, he will only be a mere spectator. A good looking shot. And that's a very good shot. In fact, it's gone all the way for a boundary. He's done well in this over so far. Oh, it's gone aerial. It was in the slot. One bounce into the fence, away she goes for a boundary. And he's got the temperament as well. Short pitch delivery, testing Sajid Iqbal, and a catch has been taken. Zishan Nasir picks up the big man.
We were just praising Sajid Iqbal as to how beautifully he's playing, but that was a brain fade, really. Not required. You've already got the runs on the board. Why would you take that kind of a risk and bring the opponents into the contest?
Clearly beaten for pace on that occasion. 3 gone, 23 for 1. Full toss on offer. And that will be a boundary. Ankush Wakade straight away into the action.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Has they got the inside edge? He's given him. They've gotten the second wicket, and Ankush Wakore, he's absolutely shell-shocked, stunned in the centre. And Babal Wasl surely are back in this contest.
Well, the catch has been taken cleanly. That's exactly what he was checking with the square leg umpire. Ankush cannot believe it, but I think he'll have to walk back. 2 wickets in quick succession, 28 for 2 after 3.3.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Has they got the inside edge? He's given him. They've gotten the second wicket, and Ankush Vakore, he's absolutely shell-shocked, stunned in the centre. And Babul Wasl surely are back in this contest.
Well, the catch has been taken cleanly. That's exactly what he was checking with the square leg umpire. Ankush cannot believe it, but I think he'll have to walk back. 2 wickets in quick succession. Pressure everywhere. Oh, he's bowled him! He's bowled him! Mohammad Omar, a peach of a delivery. And ServHub are in a spot of bother.
What a turnaround to this game. Who would have thought the men in yellow will be getting 4 wickets, and we're just into the 6th over. What a top class delivery. Right on the money. And it is an absolute rip snorter of a delivery.
Why would you play across the line? 31 for... This is one thing I was concerned about, and it's gone. It was in the slot. The dot ball pressure has been created, and in the end, another one bites the dust. Taimur Ali will have to depart.
Yeah, some very disciplined bowling has gotten him his reward. Ali Tipu gets a very important breakthrough. And Taimur Ali, well, he never looked comfortable in the centre. And sorry departure. Half the side now back into the hutch. They're in serious trouble now, ServHub. 44 for 5.
Goes aerial, but straight into the hands of the fielder. The scoreboard pressure. Another one bites the dust. This time it is Shabir Ali Hassan.
Yeah, just trying to do something different in the middle, but in the end, just giving a simple catch to the point fielder. And that's the 6th wicket fallen. Shabir, who showed a lot of promise, will have to depart. It's 68 for 6.
Oh, he's bowled him! Well, he's bowled him! Sardar Arslan opting to bat first. Well, I think it's working in their favour now.
Well, it's the captain who's putting his team right in the front. What a terrific delivery. Fuller, straighter, and it just completely deceived Abhijit. What a terrific spell have you witnessed. The captain leading from the front and has put his team into a very commanding position, and he is going to be on a hat-trick. It's 68 for 7.
2026. Oh, that was mighty close. Mighty close. It's been a brilliant over from Sardar Arslan, the skipper of Babul Wasl. 14 gone, 68 for 7. Played wrong off the onside there. Quick single, and I think it's gone. There was never a 2 there. There was absolutely never a 2 there. He was desperate to get back on strike, and we could see that something was expected to happen and has been referred upstairs.
Yeah, he was running out of gas, Mohammad Anwar. Brilliant pick up and throw. And I think he has fallen short. Let's have a close look at this one again. This could just be the moment of the game. He's fallen short. Yeah, that's it. That's a huge wicket fallen. And I think now it's pretty much done and dusted.
Just waiting for that confirmation. The line belongs to the umpire. Where the bales off the willow of the timber. Just have to make sure. That's exactly where they have to decide. The bales have been dislodged at that point of time. That frame should be able to give you a decision.
For me, I think he's struggling out there. If ever so, we would have a different angle. Yeah, maybe this could help us. Just could get the benefit of doubt of Muhammad Anwar here. Just that one frame. And this frame indicates that maybe he's got some part of the bat inside the crease.
Different angles, isn't it? Yeah, as you rightly mentioned, he might get a benefit of doubt. Well, it's this one. Yeah, that particular frame. A tough one for the TV empire. Not an easy one to take a call. What would you do, Oves?
I would never be the third umpire. That's what I'll do. Rizwan.
That's a very diplomatic answer from you, Oves. I've put you on the hot seat. And there's been given. Anwar will have to walk back. Brilliant work from the keeper, Abdul Khalik. Another one goes down for ServHub.
Yeah, and with that, the hopes of winning the game, I believe, has certainly gone down, and the men in yellow are now in a very commanding situation. It's 76 for 8.
3.5 overs to go after this. This is ballooned up in the air and it has been taken. The skipper will have to walk back. Easy catch.
Yeah, they're falling apart now. That was a very good delivery. Just bowling slightly slower and a brilliant catch. Kept his eyes on the ball, making no mistake. So it's just that one wicket remaining and they're on the verge of being bundled out and lose by a big margin. It's 79 for 9.
For ServHub. Down the leg side, they pick up a single. Well, shy at the stumps. Khalik is celebrating. Naseem feels he's just made his ground. It'll be interesting to see the replay. It's been referred upstairs. Just rightly so, behind the stumps, shy at the stumps. Well, he's gone. He is gone. ServHub has been bundled out here. What an outing it has been for Babel Wasl. They've won this game quite comfortably. ServHub have managed to score 79. And I tell you what, it has been an incredible outing in game number 1. A low scoring encounter. They came up with a plan and they've done extremely well. Well, that's the match summary for you. On a tricky wicket, they opted to bat first, Babel Wasl, and they managed to put 129 runs. Abdul Khalik with a quick cameo towards the end, 25 of 16. Mohammad Faizan scoring 23 of 24. Khudadad as well contributing 22. And Matiullah Khan was impressive, 3 for 32. Naseem, pick of the bowlers for me, 2 for 14. But bowling 3 overs, Taimur Ali 2 for 12 for him. And in response, UAE ServHub, they bundled out for 79, 22 for Anwar, Shabir Ali and Sharjah Iqbal 12 and 11 respectively. Zishan Nasir with the pick of the bowlers, 2 for 19. Muhammad Umar, 2 for 16. And Sardar Arslan, what an evening he's had, 2 for 14. He made sure he picked up wickets at regular intervals. And what a game we've seen. Game 1 of Sharjah Summer Cup has been brilliant. Low scoring encounter.